Now it's recording. Okay. So, ignore my sister. She wanted to record this. It's Sunday, December 4th, and I know I told y'all on Thursday that I wouldn't be getting a video up until Friday, the 9th, but I've been sitting at home for probably about an hour. You know, home for good now. No more going out until tomorrow. But I just wanted to update y'all. This weekend, obviously, I was in Tennessee with family. My cousin's wife is pregnant. She's about to have the baby, I would say any day now, but her due date's not for a few more weeks. And so we were there for the baby shower and see family that we haven't seen since my grandma's funeral in June of, what was it, last year? Yeah, last year. My hair probably looks like crap, but that's okay. It feels weird. Don't shake your head. It feels like my ponytail's like off to the side. Anyway, but I had some time to think on the way home. And it's always awkward, and I hate saying this because I know Eric watches these. So, hi Eric. Ignore this. It's just the way my screwed up brain thinks. It's always awkward to go and see my family. I know that seems weird because I've always thought that family is the most important thing in the world. But, you know, all my cousins basically grew up together. And because my dad was in the military, we were, like, never around. You know, maybe once, maybe twice a year we would see them. But they all grew up together, basically, and, you know, got to spend a lot of time together. And they get to spend a lot of time together now. And, you know, we've always lived, you know, from the time I was 5, we've always lived 6 to 8 hours away. And can't ever really get up to see them. And so it's almost like they're family and I love them, but I don't know them and they don't know me. If that makes any sense? So it's always kind of awkward, and I never know what to say. I can't participate in conversations because it feels weird.
You don't know what they're talking about.
And they just completely heard you whisper that. Yes, I know what they're talking about, but it's like I don't know what to say. I can't put any input into the conversation. Nothing constructive. And so it's just like, why don't you come over here? Come join us. This happened Saturday night. Why are you all the way over there? Why aren't you over here? You can come sit with us. Well, yeah, if I come sit with you, it's not going to be any different from me sitting over here in the dining room, because I still won't be saying anything. It's still awkward. I'll just be closer. And it's really bad to say that, though, because I've also always said that side of the family, you know, my cousin Eric, my cousin Stacy, their parents, Jimmy and Shirley, they've always been, like, and this is really, really bad to say, shame on me, but they've always been my favorite part of the family. Like, if I'm anywhere, you know, they live in Tennessee now, so if I'm anywhere near their city, like, I'd feel bad without going, if I didn't go to see them. Any other family there? Now that Mama's passed away, any other family there? I could almost do without, and that sounds really, really bad. But that's just how it is. And, you know, there's not only the awkwardness of the whole situation from my side. I don't know if anybody else feels it, but from my side, the awkwardness from my side, you know, on top of that is also the fact that I've been in this really, really bad funk all week. And I'm still feeling it. But, you know, that's okay. I was really, really, really feeling it last night, though. And I don't think anybody picked up on it. And that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. It's just one of those things, like, so many variables coming at me at once. You know, being in Tennessee but not being able to see Mama because Mama's gone. And then, you know, this family reunion of sorts that we have maybe once a year happening, but the awkwardness of that because it's just so out there. And then this depression that's been clouding my mind for the past week. And then, you know, the guilt for feeling like that when it's such a happy time, because Nikki's pregnant, she's about to have a baby boy, and, you know, that makes it even more awkward because I'm in this really, really deep, bad funk, and I can't get out of it, but everybody else is so happy because there's a new baby coming that's going to carry on the family name, and it's just all this stuff combining into one big mass of something. I don't know what, of something. And it was hard. It was fun. I'm glad that I got to see them. I love them all dearly. But it was really, really hard on me. And I almost felt like I was being a downer in a sense because we were there for Eric and Nikki. We were there to celebrate the fact that they're getting ready to have this baby. And I couldn't really bring myself to participate past sitting 5 feet away, 10 feet away, however far away it was, and listening and being quiet and being lost in my own thoughts and being on my phone and going out every 45 minutes to an hour for a cigarette because I couldn't handle it. And I don't know. Eric, if you see this, I said in my last video that I don't do apologies. And here I am about to make another one. Eric, if you see this, I'm sorry that I didn't participate as I probably should have. Know that I am really, really, really happy for you and Nikki, and that I didn't want my personal issues to get in the way, but somehow they did anyway. I love y'all.